Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to talk about CSS counters. So in CSS the counters are basically the variables, and we can increase the value of the variable by using the CSS rule. Like an example, we can automatically number our elements by using the counter. So there are few properties to one counter, like we have the counter reset to reset one counter, and also we have the counter increment to increase the value of a counter, and we have the content to insert one generated content, and also we have the counter function which adds the value of a counter to an element. Like an example, we have the list of item. Now if we wanted to add the numbering to all of those elements, then we can use the counter. So inside the style tag we're going to select the body element, and here we have to use the counter reset property. So this counter reset property basically creates one variable. So here we are creating the variable x, and also it will reset the value of the variable to 0. So with this counter reset property, in the start of the body tag we are creating one variable x, and also we are resetting its value to 0. And now because we wanted to number all the h3 tag, so we have to write h3 before, because we wanted to insert the numbering before each h3 element. So inside we have to use the property Counter-Increment property, which will increase the value of the variable by 1. So for each h3 element the value of the variable will be increased by 1. And then we have to use the content property to generate and insert one content. So the content is going to be, so first of all we have the item, and then we're going to insert the count value. So we're going to use the counter function, and we're going to insert the value of the variable x, and after that we're going to simply put one colon. So here in this line of statement we are creating one content, where first of all we have the string item, then we are using the counter function to insert the value of the variable x inside the content, and then we have the colon. So before every h3 element we are going to insert this content. So you can see we have the item 1, item 2 and item 3 automatically inserted before all of these elements. And also we can have the nested counter, like we can have all the drinks. So we can have the drinks like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and also we're gonna use Sprite. So we have the food, and also we have all the drink. Now to number them we can use the nested counter. So first of all, in the start of the body tag we're going to create and reset one counter x, so the value of x will be 0. And also we have to create another variables. So for every h2 we're going to use the counter reset, and we're going to create another variable y. So we have two variables, variable x which will be created in the start of the body, and we have variable y which will be created and resetted start of the h2 element. Now we're gonna write h2 before. So before every h2 element we're going to increase the value of the variable x, and also we're going to put the content. So we're gonna have the section, and then we're gonna put the value of the variable x, and then we're gonna have the colon. And also before every h3 element we're going to use the Counter-Increment property to increase the value of the variable y. And now we're going to use the content property, and we're going to insert the content. So first of all I'm going to use the counter function to insert the value of the variable x, and then we're going to have the dot, and after the dot we're going to again use the counter function to insert the value of the variable y, and then again we're gonna have some space. So here you can see first of all we have the section 1, we have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and then we have the section 2 with 2.1, 2.2 and 2.3, and we have done that by using the CSS counter. So at the start of the body tag we are creating one variable x, and resetting its value to 0. And also for every h2 element we are creating and resetting the value of the variable y to 0. And then before every h2 element we are incrementing the value of the variable x, and then we are inserting the content where first of all we have the section, then the value of the variable, and then the colon, and that is inserted before every h2 element. And then we are using h3 before, so we are inserting the content before every h3 element where first of all we are increasing the value of the variable y, and then the content is first of all we have the counter x value which is the first value, and then we have the counter y value which is the second one. So that's how we got 1.1, 1.2 and so on. And also we have the 2.1, 2.2 and so on. And this way we have used the CSS counter to number all of these elements automatically. So hope you understand the concept. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.